Hello! I'm here preparing the new video. Guys, you are preparing to go to Brazil. Is that what you're doing? Planning, or you counting the days to get there? So this video is about things you should know before I go to Brazil. Let's start with safety. Safety is boring, but we have to talk about it. It's important for you, it's important for your family, it's important for everybody who's around you. And there are a few things that you have to be careful with. Last year there were like 6.5 million people landing in this country, so I don't think it's that hardcore hell like people talk on the media, on TV, so just forget about it. There are places you have to be careful, places that you shouldn't really go on your own. You know, try to talk to people, local people that they're gonna guide you, they're gonna tell you, here's okay, here's like maybe not, Leave all the bling bling at home. I mean, you don't need that. You're on vacation, nice clothes, stuff like that. Leave it like for the, special time. I mean, special moments where you're gonna go out and have fun in the evenings. But daytime, you're on vacation, so wear shorts, t-shirts, flip-flop, Havaianas. By the way, if you're gonna buy Havaianas, buy in Brazil. It's so much cheaper. In places like Europe, the price for one Havaiana you can buy like 5, 10 in Brazil. Just buy in Brazil when you get there. And we talk safety. Safety is like, it's boring, but it's so important. Be careful. Some places you shouldn't go, don't go to those back streets, this is not okay. I mean, I don't do that. If you in the big places like big cities, like tourist areas, because there's always gonna be one pickpocket, like trying to rob or trying to, you know how it is. I don't have to explain. You saw a lot of this on TV because this is gonna attract people, so don't be a target. Try not to be a target to anyone. Just be careful with the bags. Like if you carry the backpack, for example, like this, so maybe it's not so safe, it's so easy for somebody to just grab something from your bag when you're busy in parties, small like events. So just be careful. When there are a crowd of people, just you get distracted and things just happen to you. For the girls, I mean, the bag, you carry the bag, you either carry the bag, you're not gonna carry this kind of bag at the beach, but a lot of girls go like this and it's not good. It's so easy to just like to get, somebody grab it and run. So try to wear it like as safe as you can in front of you, so you can hold, you have, an idea of where your stuff is, and you have control over your things, right? So be careful. The money and stuff like this, don't put it in the back pocket. It's so easy to just get grabbed and gone. So don't bring out all your money, because that's not good. I don't do that. I bring enough to have fun, and that's it. So at the beach, for example, I don't really need much money. I bring some money so I can eat some food and have some cerveja gelada, some beer. So just try to build a connection with people there, where you can just feel like you're, kind of safe. You're gonna go swim, somebody's watching your bag, and pay attention. There ain't nothing. I mean, all over the world there are things happening here and there, and back home the same. In North America and Europe, there are always happening something. So just be careful. A part of this, just have fun. And Brazilian people are very protected too. Of course, there are some bad people around, but that it is those kind of people all over the world. So Brazil is not different. But most of the people you're gonna meet, they're gonna help you, they're gonna guide you, they're gonna tell you what to do. Try to be with more local people. I mean, choosing the big cities, there are the risk of getting robbed, of course, and there are a lot of tourists. So there, the price is gonna be like huge. So thinking about this, try to choose some places where there are not a bunch of tourists all the time. So there you can enjoy the culture, you can enjoy the people, you can see places, you can explore more. They're gonna help you, they're gonna show you. I worked as a guide before, and I was more having fun than working, because I wanted to show the people things that they would never see, showing them the small little places, the tiny little things that they never saw on TV. They were just so happy, and I have I became friends with all of them. There are so many things to see that if you go there as a tourist, you don't get to see it, right? You get so busy with what you see on TV. I want to see that, but you miss a lot of things that Brazil can offer that it's not advertised. So just try to get along with people, follow them. Oh, where are you going? Now I'm going to this place, I'm going here, I'm going there, show me some more. And they will do that. That's what we like to do. We love our country and we love to show, and we are proud of what is there. So just try to get along with as much Brazilian as you can. Try to learn as much as you can of Portuguese. It's very important to at least some things you'll be able to know. It's a huge country, so you're not going to find people speaking English everywhere. And yeah, you may end up in situations where you don't know what to do. But in the end, people, we all understand each other. You know, it's so amazing because all the tourists that are there, maybe they can't communicate so much, but they still enjoy and they still have fun. So try to learn some Portuguese, some few words. I mean, depending where you're going, depending what you're gonna do in Brazil, try to learn a little bit of each situation so you can help yourself in case you end up alone somewhere, you know. So that's how it is. That's how it is for everybody when we are on vacation. I mean, if you go to Asia, it's like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? But you fix yourself, you manage anyway, so why not Brazil, right? And if you don't communicate with anybody, you're gonna have fun anyway, so just enjoy, right? So there are many places where you can go. They're gonna be pretty safe. I come from Minas Gerais, Belo Horizonte. This place is amazing. I mean, there are many other places like this. I mean, small villages, small cities. I mean, where you're gonna meet local people. They are not like seeing the tourists as oh my gosh, here is a way, easy way to get some money. No, they see you as a guest. They're gonna treat you as a guest. They're gonna invite you in. 5 minutes, you feel like you belong to the family. So try to go to those places too. I mean, Minas Gerais has so much to offer. We have canyons, we have waterfalls, we have forests, we have many things to see that you don't really see on TV. They don't put those kind of things on the advertisement. So places like up north, down south, anywhere you go in Brazil, you're gonna find different beauty. So remember that Brazil is not only about Rio, it's about a lot of other things. So just enjoy yourself. So the weather, it's gonna be nice all the time. Yes, maybe not. Sometimes it rains, and it rains a lot. And it's like thunderstorm. It's so much rain in some places that that's how it is. But try to check the weather before you go. Try to check, okay, here's gonna be like this. You can't really predict, but you can try to schedule your trip in a way where okay, this place is gonna be more or less the weather. Maybe you're lucky, maybe you're unlucky, and it rains anyway. But try to plan so you get there and you can enjoy as much as you can. I mean, when it's raining, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to the mall. There are some places you can go and enjoy yourself, but at the same time, try to plan. If you're going on vacation to enjoy the beach and to enjoy the nature, try to plan and try to check the weather as much as you can so you can enjoy each place. I lived in a place, Angra dos Reis, and once it starts rain, it was like a week. But then the week was gone. I mean, the rain was gone and the weather was just perfect all the time. I love this place. You should check it out. It's on the south of Rio and it takes like 2 hours by car. There are many places. I mean, at the bus station you can find the bus or some van that drive all the way to Angra. It's pretty easy, so try to find about this place. It's on the south of Rio. There is Búzios on the north. It's amazing, So just try to find as much as you can. Talk to local people. Where do you like to go? What do you like to do? Try to ask as much as you can so you can take out as much as you can from this trip. So the clothes, I mean, you're gonna be shocked with so much skin you're gonna see in this place. People don't mind. It's hot. It's like so warm that sometimes when you walk in the shadow, it's like, oh my gosh, I can breathe. So warm it is. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of skin. I mean, I really can't take a lot of clothes, you know, it's so much. I mean, I get so warm that I wear all my small clothes, and that's how it is. I mean, that's for everybody. Of course, you're gonna find people with jeans, people with the long skirts, but most of the people just can't take it, especially in places that where the beach, where it's really hot, where it's people walk a lot, where it's, you know, where they are always outside. They can't, I mean, we can't wear so much clothes. Why am I explaining this? It's easy to understand, but I know because in some places I've been, people has been talking, but Brazilian girls, they don't wear much clothes like this and that. Why? I mean, it's warm, you know, and it's sunny, and you can't have a lot of things in you, so that's how it's gonna be. You're gonna see a lot of skin, people chubby, people small, doesn't matter. So don't care about how you look. Try to be as cozy as possible, as comfortable as possible, and enjoy your trip, right? It's shocking because some girls have like very tiny bikinis, and that's how it is, you know. Guys have very short shorts, and that's how we are. We don't really care, you know. It's like about having fun, and it's about being cozy, being comfortable, you know. So people are like, most of the people are a little bit fit, or maybe really fit, but remember that we are always out, we are always walking, doing sports, you know, it's warm, so nobody can take really being inside. So don't feel like, oh, Brazilian people, they are so fit. Yeah, not all of them, but most of them are, and we do a lot of heavy things, we carry stuff, we do, I mean, there are plenty of things that we do in our country that maybe in Europe or North America, they don't really do. Asia, you know, it's like, Brazil is different. Even on winter, we are out, we are playing, cycling, we're doing a lot of things that I understand in Europe, for example, it's really cold, some places all over the world. Not all the time you can do this. You wait for the summer, and yeah, and then you do as much as you can, but then on winter you eat and sleep and get cozy at home because it's too cold. So Brazil is different. So that's why the people have to look more fit. They run and they play. So try to enjoy your trip, and you know, to be a little bit fit too. Why not? You know, you're outside, run, bicycle, do whatever, swim, do a lot of things that you're not able to do at home because it's too cold. A lot of mosquitoes, and these things that, I mean, you can't really help, right? For us is horrible too. So we always have spray, you know, lotions, I mean, to keep the mosquitoes away. Try to use it because it's really annoying when you get, like, I am allergic. I get a lot of big things on me when when the mosquito bite me, so I have to wear the lotion all the time. Right, the sun. I mean, you're white and you want to go to Brazil and get some tan, right? But think about one thing, you're not used to that strong, hot weather. So even in the shadow, sometimes you can get sunburn. So use the lotion, sun lotion, max 50, I don't know, use all the time. Try to get some oil, like we have a lot of oil that we use for, you know, get tan. But since you're not used to it, try to use for an hour, put it on, stand there like you get like really tan, and then swim, wash it off, and then sun lotion on. Because if you get sunburn, then you can't really enjoy a trip. Trust me, it's really horrible. I think you have experienced that before. Think about, I want to get some tan, I have 1 hour. Oil, you know, there are a lot of carrot oil, a lot of oil that we sell. They have down there at the beach, I'm sure you're going to find somebody selling. And buy one, put on, 1 hour, swim, wash it off, sun lotion, okay? Think about it. You don't want to get home like, oh my gosh, I'm burned. No, it's not funny. So, if you think about time, you know, in Europe, for example, people are very punctual. Like, okay, I'm gonna be there at 5, then the person is there 5 to 5. In Brazil, you're gonna, you know, just lay back because that's how we are. It's unfortunate. I don't know why, but that we are famous for that. I always get late everywhere, so I'm sorry, but that's how we are, and I don't know why. It's not about disrespect. It's about, yeah, okay, 9 o'clock, I get there at 10. Why? I don't know. I try my hardest, to get there in time, but it always happens that we get there late. So if somebody say to you, oh, I see you there at 9. 9? Yeah, 9 o'clock, right? And then 10 o'clock, you're still waiting. So it may not happen with everybody, but most of the people are like this, So just have fun, enjoy your time, and, try to get there in time just in case the people really come in time. But if they don't get mad, they're gonna be there soon. Right, the music. Music, we love music, it's all the time. You're gonna see somebody shaking. There is always music everywhere. Music in the car, you're gonna find some cars like with very loud music, I don't know why, sometimes it's really annoying, but they do that. They play loud music, and then one pass with loud, whatever kind of song, and another one loud with samba, another one loud with forró. It's crazy. It's everywhere, Some like has the big speakers on the boot of the car, so it's like a lot of music, and people are always shaking, always moving, because that's how we are. We are happy and we dance a lot, and maybe that's why we're happy. We sing and dance a lot, and we are very caring people. There is a lot of contact, a lot of physical contact, and don't just get like, oh my gosh, why are they touching me? Well, that's how we are. You're gonna say hello, and it's gonna be like a hug, it's gonna be a kiss on the cheek. Don't get confused with that. Don't get paranoid or anything. It's just, that's how we are. We care about each other, and we like this physical contact. We like this, we like this touching thing, So, and we're always smiling, and then of course it forces you to smile back. And sometimes you try to be on your own, it doesn't work, because you're sitting there, bus stop, and then somebody, hi, what time is it? And then, 9 o'clock. Okay, so where are you gonna go? Which bus are you gonna take? And then that's how it starts. Sometimes you find like amazing friends, just like talking at the bus stop or at the beach. I mean, you're never ever gonna be on your own. My phone is ringing. Think about the phone. Don't take the phone with you. I mean, don't take fancy phones, just try to get something cheap, and so you can just like communicate with people, call if you have to, call your family. And if you're planning about buying a SIM card in Brazil, which they call shippy, forget about it. It's not gonna work if you don't have a CPF. This is something that the government has decided to avoid piracy and stuff like that. So you're gonna have to ask somebody to help you, a local person to help you. Hey, can you help me to buy a SIM card? Because I can't, you're not gonna be able to buy the SIM, gonna add on your phone, but it's not gonna work until you activate it and buy some credit to top up. So try to think about this. If you're really gonna need a phone, try to find somebody, meet somebody. If you know somebody, ask this person to help you out to get the SIM card, the shippy. I don't know why, but that's how we call it. So this is really important. You want to have a phone, internet, get a cheap phone, and I don't know, or if you want to have your phone, sometimes we use the phone to take pictures, video, or whatever. So you need your own phone to be able to do that. But maybe a cheap phone won't help you really, but think about it. Try to hold as much as you can. If you're gonna call somebody, try to be careful. Like if you're standing by the wall, just don't give your back to the wall like this, because somebody can just come and grab from your back. But try to be as more attention as you can, like talking on the phone and see who's passing, who's watching, try to be careful. Sometimes we have very important things on the phone and we don't want to, lose it, get rid of. Camera, same thing. Going around, oh, pew, pew, pew. Yeah, but you rather go home with a picture, than a very nice picture in someone else's hand. So try to use the camera in the most safe way, like tick, hold the camera. Try to have something around your neck so you can hold the camera like this, and don't leave stuff on the table like this and walk like, oh, here's my phone, oh, I'm talking to somebody, you're gonna get rid of your phone. I promise, you know, this is gonna disappear. So be careful with your bag, with your stuff, with your objects, with your value things. Be careful, you know. Don't get paranoid thinking that anywhere in Brazil, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get robbed. You know, some places you really don't have to think about it, but it doesn't hurt to just be careful, to have some precautions, right? Don't get confused with the girls and the boys, you know. We are these warm people that like talking, like, you know, this flirting way. How can I explain that? It's not that everybody's flirting. Oh, look, it's flirting at me. We have this on us, you know. It's nothing really on purpose, nothing really, you know, sexual, or, you know, that's how we are. That I can't explain really. You know, of course you're gonna find some flirting girls and some flirting boys, but it's not, don't get confused. Oh my gosh, she's staring at me, she's in love. I had a lot of this problem when I guide, and I mean, I worked a lot around the beach, so for me it was a little bit trouble, because the way I am, the way I, you know, I'm always smiling, always talking, always laughing, so some guys just got confused, and, you know, so don't misjudge people for that. Don't think that everybody's just a, you know, an object, because it's not. I know there are a lot of, you know, people say a lot about Brazil and about Brazilian girls especially, and it's not, they're not all like this. Think about it. So if you're gonna approach somebody, you know, smiling at you, not smiling at you, or whatever, if you're gonna approach somebody, approach with, you know, with a little respect. Don't go around thinking that all the girls I'm talking about, so I don't have to go into, you know, into details. Just be careful and be kind, you know. We like kind people, so try not to, you know, and if you're talking about it, but you should know. So don't go there thinking that all the girls are in love with you, or don't go there thinking that all the girls are flirting on you, because that's how we are. Unfortunately, some people just get like this wrong impression about Brazilian girls, and what can I do? You know, I can't explain, I can't tell everybody, but the ones that talk to me about Brazil and the Brazilian girls, I try to explain that it's not all the girls are doing this kind of stuff. So let's talk about the clothes. Brazil is a warm country, you know. I'm talking about this because many times girls and guys are like, yeah, but the girls in Brazil, they wear like, you know, very short clothes. It doesn't work to have very, very warm clothes on you, or long, you know, it doesn't work. When I moved to Europe, it was a problem because I was not used to wear a lot of clothes on me, and when I got here, it was like a lot of sweaters, a lot of, you know, underpants, and it was crazy. I was, you know, used to go in flip-flops or sandals like with heels, and and then suddenly I had to wear boots, and then jeans, and then sweater, and then a coat, you know, and sometimes I just couldn't take it. Even that it can be really cozy sometimes. I just really can't take the coat, and I do miss home. Well, it is a huge difference, so you can see the difference on my face. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I wish I had more time to talk more, although I think I talk a lot, but I wish I had more time to talk more about Brazil and things that you could do, things that you have no idea that, you know, you can find there, and where to stay. But here I am. I'm still a guide. I'm always going to be a guide. I love this profession. I love to explore. I love to show. So just don't be shy. Anything you need. If you have a comment, you know, if you have a question, just let me know. I'm going to add here my email, so you can just write me. I'm going to be here always to help you out. If you need help, if you need, you know, translation, whatever what you need, just let me know. You want to know more about places, secret places, just ask. Write some comment, write an email, whatever what you need, just write me. Don't think you're there alone. You're not alone. I'm always going to be here. I know sometimes it's not easy to find a guide or somebody that you trust, or I know how it is when you travel, so don't hesitate to write me and ask anything you need. Now you have an online guide. This is a place that I want to go back. I mean, I'm living in Europe now. It's I have some work to do, but as soon as this is done, I'm going back home. There ain't nothing better than home. And Brazil is a place where, it's, I don't know, it's undescribable. You're gonna have to be there, go there to understand what I mean. It's something about this place that, I don't know, it's a blessed place. Despite all the bad part of it, of course, you cannot be perfect, right? So I love this place, and yeah, that's where I want to be. That's where I'm gonna be. I want to work on flip-flops again.
Where hearts were entertaining June, we stood beneath the amber moon and softly murmured someday soon we kissed and cling together then. Tomorrow was another day. The morning found me miles away. Now, when twilight dims the skies above, recalling thrills of our love, there's still one thing I'm certain of: return I will to old Brazil.
And see you soon. Have fun. Ciao.